Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Zalie. In today's video, I'm going to show you my everyday makeup tutorial. So yeah, I can get away with doing this look generally in about 20 minutes or under, depending on how precise I'm going to be. 20 minutes being super precise, otherwise yeah, 10 to 15 for this look. I like the colors. I think they're super complementary to my eye color, and yeah, so just my kind of everyday makeup tutorial. So I can't believe I forgot to prime, but I literally forgot to prime, so I just went straight in with foundation and using my L'Oreal True Match in 2N. I love this foundation, guys. It's kind of one of the first foundations I ever used when I first started with makeup, and it just never lets me down. Super long wearing, it's a beautiful finish, and yeah, I just really like the way it sits on my skin. So I was just blending that one out with my beauty blender. Oh, a bit out of focus here. Okay, now we're going in with the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place All Day Concealer in the shade 1W Light. I found myself just reaching for this concealer so often lately. It's super full coverage, but the thing that really draws, the concealer draws to me is that it's just not so heavy. Like Tarte Shape Tape, for example, feels quite heavy sometimes, where I feel like with this product I still get the coverage that I'm after, but with a more lightweight type of feel. And I just love, you know, once you've got those base products on, you can hide all that discoloration. Favorite part of applying makeup. So next I'm going in with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Setting Powder on my Morphe, what is this brush? This is the E48 brush. I really love the brushes from the Elite line. I feel like out of all the Morphe brushes that I own, definitely the Elite line is one of my favorites. And so we're skipping straight to brows. Now, the product that I've been using is probably my favorite product to use in my brows. I think I've said this in previous tutorials, but I've kind of stepped away from pomades for a little while, and I've just been liking powders. I just feel like it's more natural. And now that I've grown my brows out to be as full as they are, I feel like I can just get away with powder, and I tint them as well. So yeah, less product to apply in them, which is really good. And I've also been changing up the way I also fill in my brows. So if you guys would like a tutorial on how I do my brows, just let me know. And once again, that's the Pony Cosmetics brow powder in number 2. So I'm just using, once again, another Morphe brush for that one. It's a part of the Elite collection as well, but the number has rubbed off, so I'm sorry, I don't actually know the correct name. And then I'm just setting my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light. This is my favorite powder, as you guys can probably see in the video. I basically need to pick up another one. I'm nearly hit pan. I just love the way this powder looks. And I'm using my Zoeva 106 powder brush to press that into the skin. The next product I'm going in with is an absolute favorite bronzer of mine. I haven't used this one in a while, so I'm glad I picked it back up the day that I filmed this tutorial. It's the Morphe, oh my gosh. The brush that I'm using is the Morphe M527. I love the bronzer brush, but the bronzer itself is the Too Faced Sweet Tea bronzer. I just love this bronzer, guys. It's got a really nice golden type of glow to it. I just think it looks really, really pretty on the skin, and I like the way the Morphe product blends and kind of distributes the color. It's this is definitely my favorite bronzer brush, and yeah, really, really glad that I picked back up this bronzer because I haven't used it in a while, and it just looks so beautiful. It's really got that nice luminous glow to it, and don't be afraid because you don't really see like glitter or anything like that. It's just really, really pretty. And then I was just picking up my MAC powder again on the brush that I used to set my under eye and just cleaning up any mess. I generally do this step every single time I do my bronzer. It just tidies everything up. And then the next product that I'm going in with for blush is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop Blusher in First Love. I love these blushes. They kind of look like nipples. They're so funny, but the colors are absolutely stunning. Charlotte Tilbury makes some really amazing products. You definitely pay a nice high price for them, but they are amazing products. And then I'm picking that up on my favorite blush brush, which is my Sigma E40. I've had this brush for like 5 years, guys, and it's definitely my favorite. And this is another product I haven't dipped into in a while, is my Colourpop highlighter in Smoke and Whistles. So I'm just applying that one with my finger. I find that with the type of formula that this highlight is, that applying with the finger definitely gets the best application. So you can see I'm kind of just tapping that into my skin. This is a part of their Super Shock range, and these highlighters, as you can see, are really, really intense. I'm about to pick back up my beauty blender. I just feel like, you know, I just wanted to diffuse it a little more, so I'm just using the bottom of my beauty blender to help blend that out and make everything kind of just sit in together and look more blended. And then to set all those powders down, going in with my Glamglow Glow Setter setting spray. It smells like fruit tingles, it's amazing. And then to set my brows, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in Clear. If you guys haven't ever used this brow gel before, it is amazing. It literally sets your brows like cement. They won't be moving anywhere for the rest of the day. The one that I'm using is actually nearly out, so I need to pick up another one. And you can see my eyebrows are definitely looking more like sisters rather than twins. I really need to get them done. Now dipping into one of my favorite and very well loved palettes, the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm first picking the shade Golden Ochre up on my, this is my Sigma E35. This is a really kind of fluffy, really big blending brush. So I'm just picking that color up and kind of just really not being too precise with it. Like I said, guys, this is an everyday tutorial. So on an everyday basis, you know, I don't have the time for full glam. I don't need everything to be perfect. I just want to be look put together. So that's what's great about this look. You don't have to be too precise. So I'm just, yeah, picking the color up on that brush, being pretty messy with the way that I'm applying it. I'm just really kind of starting that transition in the crease with this shade. And then once again, picking up the same brush with burnt orange, I'm pretty much just doing that exact same step all over again, slightly taking the color a little lower this time, but once again not being too precise with it. And if this was an everyday basis, like if I was being more precise, I'd pick up an even larger fluffy blending brush to continue to blend, but because I just want to be quick and easy, I'm just using the same brush. Picking up one of my favorite shades in the palette, Realgar, sorry, on my Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite Crease. I'm just focusing this color mostly in the outer corner and then slightly building that up in the crease and then going back in with that Sigma brush to blend it out. And you can see I'm only focusing this color on the outer corner and slightly into the crease. I really like that look of keeping just the kind of first half of the lid just plain. I think it makes the eyes appear more open and awake, and I just love the way the orange looks against my eye color. I just really feel like it makes it pop. And yeah, I mean, I think it speaks for itself. Now, I'm sorry guys, the brush that I've just picked up for Tempera is actually a brush that I brought off eBay probably like over 5 years ago, probably like 6 or more years ago. So it's a no-name brush, I'm sorry, but it's just a really nice fluffy brush. I'm just using that to just highlight my brow bone and lighten the inner corner. And next I'm picking back up just that same Zoeva 231 Luxe Petite brush. Oh wait, no, sorry, we're doing mascara first. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'm using my favorite Tarte curler and my favorite mascara of all time, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I just feel like this mascara makes my lashes just everything I want them to be. I get lots of length and I get lots of volume. It's just the perfect mascara. I've literally gone through probably 4, maybe 5 tubes. It's, yeah, definitely one of my holy grail mascaras. And like I said, once again, that speaks for itself. You can see the way it makes my lashes look. I just love it. And now, sorry, going back in with that same Zoeva brush, the 231, and picking up Golden Ochre, and I was also mixing a little bit of burnt orange in with that one, and just applying to the kind of half across the bottom lower lash line, just to bring everything together. I just really like the way, I just feel like everything looks more put together when you add that little bit of color underneath. And just using the same brush to blend it out as well. Just nice and quick and easy, guys. Nothing too precise. And you can see, once again, I'm being pretty messy with it too. I'm not trying to be too precise. And then I'm about to pick up my, this is the Clinique Lower Lash Mascara, and I'm just applying that to my bottom lashes. This is really one of the only mascaras that I can use to apply to my bottom lashes because it doesn't transfer. I don't know why, if it's just because I have really long lower lashes, but I find that every other mascara that I use just transfers to my lower lash line, and I end up getting black marks underneath my eyes as the day goes on, where with this mascara I don't. So it's such a great little one, and you can see the size of the wand, it's nice and tiny, it's designed specifically for the under eye. Okay, so the last step now is lips, and I'm picking up my Chic lip liner. This is in It Girl. I really like this color, it's really pretty, and this Chic lip liner, it's just so super creamy, and it's a wind up as well, so you don't have to worry about sharpening it. Great price the Chic products are, and yeah, they have so many different shades, and yeah, this color is really pretty. So I'm just lining my lips with that shade before I go in with my lip color. Now, as you guys are about to see, I've got here the MAC. This is the Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Lady Be Good. Now this shade, when I try to just apply it straight from the tube, it's just too intense for me. So you'll see I pick up a lip brush. And once again, I'm sorry guys, the lip brush that I'm using in this tutorial is also a no brand name because it's something that I got off eBay a long time ago. And I'm just kind of taking a little bit of the color off the wand and then using the lip brush to apply. And I mostly am just focusing that color on my lower lip and kind of then just pushing my lips together to distribute the color, and then just using that lip brush to get the little bits that it didn't transfer onto. And I just love, I find like when you've got colors that are a bit too intense on their own, you know, using a lip brush to sheer them out, it makes the colors so much more wearable. So I've been loving this technique lately. And then to finish it off, I'm going in with my Estee Lauder, the Estee Edit Gloss in Flash Photo Gloss in 01 White Flash. And then that's the look complete, guys. So I really hope you enjoyed today's tutorial, something just quick and easy for every day. If you do like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up. It means so much to me. Thank you again so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!